Why is foot strike affected by running cadence? Imagine you're running and suddenly notice your foot landing differently than before. You might wonder what causes that change. Well, one big factor is your running cadence, which is how many steps you take each minute. When you increase your cadence, you naturally take shorter steps. This change in step length influences where your foot hits the ground first. If your steps are longer and your cadence is lower, your foot tends to land farther ahead of your body. This is called overstriding, and it often results in a heel or rear foot strike. Overstriding makes your heel hit the ground first because your foot lands way in front of your center of mass. But when you pick up your cadence, your steps become shorter, and your foot lands closer underneath your body. This often shifts your foot strike toward the middle or front of your foot, known as midfoot or forefoot striking. This shift is important because it affects how your body absorbs impact. Landing on your heel with a heavy strike can increase stress on your joints and tissues. But landing on your midfoot or forefoot helps absorb shock better and reduces impact forces. When your cadence is higher, your body naturally adjusts to land more softly and efficiently. This is why sprinters, who run at very high speeds, tend to land on their front foot, while marathon runners might have a heel strike at lower cadences. Increasing your cadence also helps reduce injury risk. Shorter, quicker steps lessen vertical bouncing and ground contact time. This means less pounding on your knees, shins, and hips. It also decreases the impact forces that can lead to stress fractures or shin splints. When you run with a higher cadence, your body experiences less shock with each step, making your running smoother and safer. Coaches often suggest gradually increasing your cadence by about 5 to 10%. This small change encourages your foot to land more underneath you without forcing a complete overhaul of your running style. It's a simple way to improve your running and make your foot strike more efficient. So, in the end, your running cadence influences your foot strike because it controls how long your stride is and where your foot lands relative to your body. A higher cadence usually means shorter strides and a shift toward midfoot or forefoot striking. This adjustment can make your running more efficient and help prevent injuries, especially in track and field, sprinting, or marathon training.